Natalie Bode here with NCAA Digital. I am joined by head coach Eric Bell from TCU Soccer. Coach, you have completely changed the trajectory of this program. In your fifth season in Fort Worth, you helped TCU get its first ever NCAA tournament bid. And now at 7-0, you have the Horned Frogs off to the best start in program history. What can you say about your journey with this program?
Well, it's been a long journey, but one that I appreciate a great deal. I came here in 2012 with the ambition of building a program that could compete nationally to win national championships, and it's taken probably longer than I kind of anticipated it taking. But I think we're in a good spot to actually stake that claim. And in 2016, as you said, we were able to get our first bid into the NCAA tournament, and we've made it 5 years in a row now, and hopefully we can do it again this 6th year.
What have been some of the key pieces in turning this program around?
Well, I think first and foremost, the staff, the players, our culture. Over the course of time, we've been able to get just a little bit better every single year, and for me, that's a tremendous accomplishment, knowing that we're continuing to build our brand, build our program, and get better just incrementally to be able to compete on the highest level. So, hopefully we're showing that we're a little bit better this year than we were last year, and hopefully that trend continues.
You mentioned those five straight NCAA tournament bids, and it seems every year you've raised the bar for TCU soccer. What is the culture of this current program versus when you began?
Well, and I don't know if you have enough time for me to answer it, but when I first got here, it was the first year moving into the Big 12, and we were leaving the Mountain West Conference, and different set of players here than it was back then. And we've been able to upgrade the talent level over the course of time, and bring in kids who are interested in doing what we're trying to do as far as compete for championships, whether it be in the conference or the national or nationally. But more importantly, we have good kids in our program, and I love to be around them. And the character of our players is fantastic, and they're fun to be around. And I like the joke around with them, and it's a really cool atmosphere. And I'm happy that we are where we are right now, and hopefully the success continues with the type of people that we bring into the program.
2020 brought many challenges to the sport, but it was also a monumental year for you as you not only earned the Big 12 Coach of the Year award, but you captured the first ever regular season title in program history before advancing to the Elite Eight in the NCAA tournament. What's next in 2021, and how do you plan to build on this success?
Well, I think the mantra is always take one game at a time, and we rarely look forward and talk about things that are in advance of what we're trying to do. So the next game is the most important game, and we really put a lot of energy and preparation into the next game to make sure that we give ourselves a chance to be successful. So it's one day at a time, and hopefully we stack those days on top of each other to create a resume and a season full of success.
I mentioned that success in 2020, but I also cannot overlook that now in 2021, you have your program off to its best start in history. What makes this 2021 squad special?
Well, we're pretty deep. We've got talent in the starting lineup. We've got talent coming in off the bench, and we're able to showcase our players in positions to where they can be successful. But I think we have the ability to sometimes wear teams down with our talent and our depth, and so we've been fortunately been able to be successful in the games that we've played. But again, hopefully that trend continues as we move forward. But it's going to definitely get harder.
With so many milestones already achieved, what are your goals for TCU soccer this season?
Yeah, again, it's taking one game at a time. Obviously, we want to compete to win the conference and the conference tournament, and compete to win a national championship. Um, but again, it's one game, one day at a time, and making sure that our preparation is proper. And again, we want to stack those days on top of each other so that we can be successful. So I can't. Those are the goals, and so if we're able to stack those days on top of each other, I think we'll be okay.
Thank you so much for joining me, Coach, and best of luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.